Right, first of all, I just want to quickly apologise for the lack of videos. There's just a lot of shit going on in my personal life. I do have a Christmas review coming out, as well as the worst movie of all time, and I'm also doing another whole seven movies. Fernand's a lot to do with the musical, so expect that. Also, quick apology for how late this Q&A is. It's just I had to get the Freddy vs. Jason review done, so that's why this is a big delay. Jordan Winehouse, what are your favourite parody movies? Not a big fan of them, but my favourite is definitely Not Another Teen Movie. It's just hilarious. I also like Spaceballs, but not as much. I guess that's because I didn't really like Star Wars. Have you ever considered reviewing the sequels to High School Musical? Interesting that you asked that, because yes, during the musical week, Robbie TK, who I reviewed 8 Crazy Nights with, we were originally going to review High School Musical 3. But basically, though the film is shit, I didn't think I could find that much to bitch about it. So, the first one was a lot worse. The second one I actually didn't think was that bad. I thought it was okay, to be honest. What are your thoughts on Fred and the Irate Gamer? I absolutely hate Fred, and I've never actually watched the Irate Gamer. When are you going to review the 2009 Fame? I'll bet it might be worse than the Rocky Horror Picture Show. See, that's not possible, because there's only one movie worse than the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So I'll just give out a hint that it's not Fame. Oh well, you'll see in February. I haven't seen Fame, so, Thoughts on iCarly? Surprisingly, I think iCarly is one of those kids shows that isn't actually that bad. Like Hannah Montana and all that stuff is really bad, really bad. iCarly's tolerable, so I don't think iCarly's actually that horrible. Are you ever going to review any TV shows? I've been wanting to review the worst TV show ever, The Amanda Show. Everyone loves it, and I don't know why, because it's about as funny as Cancer of the Nutsack. Thing is, it'd just be me sitting there silent while they attempt to be funny, because it's just not funny at all. Buck555. Have you seen Confused Matthews reviews? No. XX Jessworld XX. Am I a sexy man? Always. Will you give me a shout out in your video? No, XX Jessworld XX, I will not give you a shout out. If you could be half porcupine, half cell phone, would you be top or bottom half porcupine? Probably top, because porcupines are like spiky, so down there it would be kind of painful, wouldn't it? Who is the sexiest celebrity that you dream of fucking? I actually had dream sex with Sarah Michelle Gellar. She's like my celebrity crush. How big is your penis? Who is the best person you've ever collabed with? Oh, you have to put me on the spot, idiot. I'll be completely honest. Everyone I collabed with, there was always a problem. Like Ash, stutter over her words, acting isn't that great. The Rap Critic, he did delete some of the lines in the script that I thought were funny, but Jessworld, yourself, you did look at the script a lot, fucked up on some lines. Craig, who I reviewed Little Shop of Horrors with, he stumbled over words. Robbie TK kept looking at the screen. So everyone there's always a problem. I'd probably go with the kid on the left, who I reviewed Freddy vs. Jason with. That review is so fucking funny, and there's hardly any flaws. I can't really think of many at all. I just thought that was such a great review. Could you ever take up acting? No, because I'm a terrible actor. Doy. Well, on to the comments. XX Jessworld XX again. How often do you shave your balls? Never get bored and there's nothing on TV. Danny Locks 42992. Thanks for asking my questions, but a couple of things. First, my last name is pronounced like Locks. Thank you for telling me that. Second, you should definitely see Punch Drunk Love. It's his best movie out there, and it's the one where he really shows his acting talents. Also, you should check out Fantastic Mr. Fox, as it was really good. As for your next Q&A, here's one. What is your favourite movie that won the Best Picture Oscar? No, I had no idea what movies actually won this award, so I had to Google it, and it came up on Wikipedia. I looked through the list. My favourite one on there was definitely Oliver. Not the cartoon, it's the musical. Oliver Twist, yeah. But it's just called Oliver. Dial Fox, thanks for answering my questions. New questions. What are your favourite comedians? Lee Evans, Stephen Lynch, Weird Al, Ricky Gervais is alright. Rowan Atkinson, I guess if you can count him. I actually do like Dane Cook. And what movies are you looking forward to? Bad Boys 3. That's about it, really. I mean, I know Lost Boys 4 is going to come out. I think it's just going to ruin it. I think it's going to be one of those things where Lost Boys 3 gets your hopes up, and then Lost Boys 4 comes crashing down. Men in Black 3 could be good, Scream 4 could be good, but Bad Boys 3 is the only real one that I'm actually anxious to see. BSlim81, here are some of my questions. Since you liked the first Flintstones movie, what are your thoughts of the prequel to it, The Flintstones in Viva Rock Vegas? I don't think I've seen it, but the title sounds familiar, so I may have seen it as a kid. John Goodman still in it? I have no idea. I might have seen it as a kid. I have no recollection of it though. 2. Did you see any of the live-action Scooby-Doo movies? No, which is weird because I'm like in love with Sarah Michelle Gellar. I'll eventually get to watching them, I guess. 3. I know you like Lee Evans, so what I want to know is, did you watch a movie he did called Mouse Hunt? If so, what did you think of it? No, I've seen him in 2 movies and they were both shit. There's something about Mary and the Medallion, and they were both wank. 4. What are your thoughts on the Child's Play remake? Is it out yet? I do actually want to see it because I love Child's Play 1 and 2. And The Bride of Chucky. The other 2 were bollocks. I haven't seen it. If it is out, if it isn't out, then yeah, I'll definitely go and check it out. Even though I refuse to watch the Freddy and Jason remakes. And 5. What was the best animated film you've ever seen? That's a tough one. I mean, I'll go for Toy Story 3, but that's a personal preference, isn't it? Snow White's a classic. That's probably the toughest question I've got so far in these episodes. I mean, I know this is only the 2nd episode, but that's actually really tough. I've got to ignore personal preferences here. I might actually go with Snow White. Just for its time. Then again, Pinocchio and Dumbo, they're old and they were classics. I'm gonna go with Snow White, just based on the time it was put out. And what was the worst? The worst. How many crap animated films have I actually seen? Pokemon the movie? The first one, the first movie, that is. 8 Crazy Nights. I don't think I've seen that many crap animated films, or if I have, none are actually springing to mind. See, when I do these Q&As, I don't think of them beforehand. The only one I did was the whole greatest movie of all time thing from the last episode. This one, just everything else is right on the spot. So, my mind's just gone blank. I'm gonna have to go with 8 Crazy Nights, I think. Byakuya 600. What a crazy name. 1. Have you ever played Dead Space? Yes. Well, I got it because my mate said that it was awesome. I only played maybe 5-10 minutes of it. I just got confused. I didn't know what to do next, to be perfectly honest. I have a short attention span, so I quickly put it down to play Dead Rising 2. I never actually went back to it, and I ended up trading it. So I heard it's awesome, but I never really gave it a chance. Just not a big sci-fi fan. 2. What do you think of the Transformers films? Complete shit. 3. Do you like egg rolls? Never actually tried them. 4. What do you think of zombie films? They're good, if done right. I didn't like Dawn of the Dead, but I never finished it. The remake, that is. Shaun of the Dead was awesome. Zombieland was awesome. Didn't like Resident Evil, although the second one was alright. So that they can be good when they want to be. There's rumours that they're going to do a Left 4 Dead movie. I don't know how they can do that with no plot whatsoever, but whatever. Anti-Heroic Observer. Which film franchise do you consider the worst? Now, I hate the James Bond movies, so immediately the James Bond series comes into mind. But then there's Friday the 13th, then there's Leprechaun, which I haven't actually seen, but I heard they're awful. I'd probably go for Friday the 13th just because all of them, except like one of them, are complete crap. It's pretty impressive out of 11 movies that one is good. You know, 10 shit films in an entire series. 11 if you count Freddy vs. Jason. Also, which one do you consider the best? Immediately think of Halloween. Now, I know my favourite movie is Lost Boys, but I can't say the Lost Boys series because the second one was bollocks. I'll probably go for Halloween because in the original series, out of 8 films, 1 was complete bollocks. So, you know, that's pretty good considering. 40,000 War Gamer. What are your thoughts on Edgar Wright's movies such as 1. Shaun of the Dead? Or ironically, I actually answered that question earlier. Shaun of the Dead is awesome. 2. Hot Fuzz. Gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I thought Hot Fuzz was overrated. It got me a few laughs, but I don't see why it was so loved and so hilarious. It wasn't that good. And 3. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Haven't seen it. And that's the November Q&A. Tune in next month for a very Christmassy Q&A. It'll be fabulous. Also an apology for how late this Q&A actually is. It's just I had to get the Freddy vs. Jason review done. And also a quick apology for how... Fuck off, cat!